Hello everybody, and welcome to the first video where I'm going to be answering your questions with some pretty good advice. Hopefully, we're hoping it's going to be good and helpful. By the way, if anyone has any ideas of what they would like to call this series, please let me know and I will definitely use one of your ideas. So let's get into the first question. Currently in my final year of school and doing my final exams, and I want to do well in the particular subject, science. My life is tearing apart because of this subject. I'm doing well in my other subjects, but I can't get anywhere with this subject. I don't want to make my parents sad, but the only way to focus on this subject is to block out my fun, such as friends, football, soccer, phone, video games, etc. I need help, please. Well, the first thing that I want to say to you is that your parents will be proud of you regardless of what happens, and if they're not doing their job as parents, seeing as a role of a parent is to be supportive and proud of your child regardless of what happens. Second of all, I don't know if you want to go into a career path that has to do with science because you didn't say, but you did say that you want to do good in this subject. So you have one of two options pretty much. You can either knuckle down and be like, okay, I gotta focus on this subject, block out everything else and sacrifice the fun that you say in order to do good. Or you can just be like, I'm just gonna try and do my best and hope for the best. Now, you did say that it was your final exam, and if it wasn't your final exam, my answer to this will probably be very, very different. But considering that it is your final exam, I would say just to knuckle down, sacrifice what you have to just to get through it. Because you have to think about the long term for you. Don't look at the short term. I know it's gonna suck. I know it sucks. I've been there. It sucks to see your friends going to parties or your friends doing this and that and you're missing out on so much. But just think about the long-term career choices that you're going to have by doing well in all of your subjects. And honestly, it's going to pay off in the long run. Just that's all the advice that I can give to you. Just try and focus on the long term and not the short term. You did say it's your final exam, so it should be over pretty soon. Just knuckle down, sacrifice what you have to, and it will pay off. Truth is, you're a really nice person, but I'm in a situation that I want to get out. So there's this girl that loves me very much, and I talked to her about it, and now she thinks that I love her too. I love her as a friend, and I care about her, but I don't want to break her heart. I really like her, but I don't want a relationship because I'm better off alone. But I don't want to hurt her. What should I do? It would make my week if you answer me. Honesty is going to be your best friend in this situation, and there are ways to be honest with people, and yes, it may hurt a little bit, but you don't need to be brutal. You can still be honest and keep that friendship and not lose her. So what you want to do is just let her know that you value her as a friend. Let her know that she's an awesome person. Let her know that you care about her. All the stuff that you told me. But just also let her know that you don't feel you're in the right place right now to give her what she deserves. And that's just being honest. That's exactly what you said to me. The most important thing that you have to do when you do try to let her down easy, as people like to put it, what you need to make sure you do is not make her think that there is still a chance for you guys to be together, because that's going to be the thing that's going to hurt her the most. Let her know that you're not ready, you want to just stay friends, you don't want to risk the friendship, and you should be okay. Just make sure that you're completely honest with her and just make her feel good about herself. Even though it's something not nice that she's hearing, you can still let her know that she's an awesome person, that you love her as a friend, that you care for her, that you're going to be there for her, and everything should work out. It's a horrible situation to be in, to have to inflict any kind of pain on somebody, but as long as you're honest and upfront, it will only sting for a little bit, and you will still be there as her friend. Thanks for your advice on not being shy to people. My problem is there is a girl who likes me, and she's not dating anyone at all, but, and this is a big but I like her and all that, but I prefer someone else, or let's say her older sister. What should I do? Thanks for spending the time reading this. Okay. The first thing, and pretty much the only thing that I can say in this situation, is never get involved with anybody romantically if you're not only about them, because it's not fair on them. I can't really sit here and tell you which one to choose or who's going to be better for you because I don't know them personally, but what I can say is that don't ever put someone in the situation of being your girlfriend and you're trying to still get involved with somebody else. Another thing that I also do want to say is I don't know how old the sister is, how much older she is than you, but from what it sounds like you guys are fairly young. And if the sister is any more than like 3 years older than you, you're probably not going to have much of a chance anyway. And I don't say that because I think you're immature or anything like that. Just most women prefer an older guy anyway in general. And when you're younger, that is particularly the case. Like, you won't find a 17-year-old woman dating a 14-year-old boy. It's just not going to happen because that age gap at that particular moment in time is a huge one. It's not that many years, but in terms of your experience and your growth as a human being, it is a big one. So I don't know how much older she is. I don't know if you do have a chance with her, but that's not really even the point. The point is, don't get involved romantically with anybody until you are all about that person. Just don't do it. It's not fair. And there's really no rush for you to jump into a relationship with either of them. Don't go into a relationship with the younger sister. Definitely do not do that, because she's not the object of your affection. She's not the main beauty in your eye, whatever you want to say. She's not the main one for you, so it's not fair. You have all the time in the world to figure out if the older sister is actually interested in you. So just concentrate on that. Don't get involved with somebody that you're not all about. And that is it for the first advice video. If you have something that you would like my advice on, please send me a YouTube message. Don't leave it as in the comments, because it's hard to kind of shift through them. It's much easier if it's just a YouTube message. Send me a YouTube message and I will either answer you directly or I will put you in a video. For all of the people that I addressed in this video, I really hope that you found it useful. Let me know what happens. Keep me updated on your situation, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.